This one's a conversion story. One of my companions was heading home. It was his last 3 months of his mission, and we knew we were going to be put together for those last 3 months. And when our first few days as companions, we sat down and we just determined, like, all right, like, what are we gonna do for our area? What are we going to accomplish in these next 3 months? And what else do we want to do? What does the Lord want us to do? And our area at that time was a little bit slow. It was a bit richer area. It was harder to find people to teach just by knocking doors. You had to work with members quite a bit. But we put our faith in the whole thing. We prayed every single day that we'd find people to teach, people to baptize in the next following months. There was this one particular person. She was 18. She came from England, actually. She was only visiting one of our recent converts in the ward that had been baptized about 3-4 months ago. Apparently, this young lady, she visits every few months or every year at this member's home. But of course, the church has never, influenced her, because her friend was never a member. But this time it was a little bit different. The young lady, she was only there for about 4 weeks, and the recent convert, she started bringing her to church. So we're like, okay, like, she's going to be here for 4 weeks. She can totally get baptized, if we start teaching her. And we felt very impressed to go and start to teach her the discussions. So about the 3rd week into her vacation, we sat down. I finally shared the first discussion. We asked her to be baptized. She committed. She said yes. And we were shocked, and we asked her, do you want to be baptized here, or do you want to be baptized in England, where she's from? And she wanted to be baptized here. Well, that meant we only had 1 full week to teach her all of the discussions and to prepare her for that day to be baptized before she left. And so every single day we just sat down with her, and we taught her the gospel. She understood very well. She was willing to live everything. And a few days later, she was baptized. And me and my companion just stood there at awe about the whole thing, and how that even happened, versus 3 months ago, where we're kind of down and kind of just, all right, like, what do we need to do? So if you put your faith, the Lord provides the way, and it's not our work, it's His work. And whether they're from England, from Germany, from your mission, wherever these children are living, the Lord provides a way for you to get into contact with them. And it's the reason why it does that is because of the fact that, like, you specifically need to teach that person the gospel. They need your testimony. And I definitely felt that when I was teaching her, that I was there specifically placed there by the Lord to teach her the gospel of Jesus Christ, and that she would accept my testimony and also just the gospel as a whole.